Welcome everyone. English for the real world. Daily Household Chores. In this video, you listen to a dialogue between two people discussing household chores. Naturally, you'll learn some vocabulary that will be useful for talking about doing things around the house, the cooking, the cleaning, and other things no one likes, but everyone has to do. And we'll also learn about some tag questions. Megumi and Kenji are at home talking about all of the little things that need to be done around the house. As a couple, they share these responsibilities, but sometimes they have to do a little bargaining with each other. You said you'd do the dishes, didn't you? Only if you clear the table. Come on, I made dinner, didn't I? Yes, and it was delicious. All right, I'll do the dishes. Thanks. And while we are talking about chores, the light in the basement burned out. I'll replace the bulb in a minute. No, I already tried that. It still doesn't work. Maybe there's a short. Did you try the fuse box? Yes, and that didn't help either. Then we should call an electrician, shouldn't we? Do you have his number? It's on the bulletin board. You'll call him tomorrow, won't you? Sure, if I remember. Words in action. I always cook the meal and do the dishes. It's not fair. We finished with dinner. Let's clear the table so we can do the dishes. When you set the table, put the forks on the left and the knife and spoon on the right. Household chores include cleaning, fixing things, and generally maintaining your home. I really don't like them at all. It's such a chore to visit them. We should really tidy up the place. It's a mess, and we have guests coming. The light is not working. It must have burned out. Sally is really tired of her job and she's making a lot of mistakes. I think she's burnt out. We've lost power. Go check the fuse box in the basement. They were running too many appliances at the same time and they blew the fuse. Sam's really got a short fuse. He gets angry very quickly. Could you change the bulb in the kitchen lamp, please? We hang important notes and phone numbers on the bulletin board in our school. He posted a request for a Spanish teacher on the bulletin board at school. The lamp fell over and the bulb broke into 1,000 pieces. The children do chores around the house to help their parents. If I rinse and you dry, it'll be much easier to do the dishes. If you need someone to help you around the house, you should post something on the bulletin board. Poor Richard has been working here for too long. I really think he's burnt out and should try to find something new. Dinner is going to be ready in 5 minutes, and we haven't even set the table. Let's hurry. Of course, the fuse blew. You were running the air conditioner, the dishwasher, and the washing machine all at the same time. We have a lot of trouble with the electrical system in our new home. We just had another short this morning. As soon as we clear the table, we can have dessert in the family room. Wow, your apartment is really a mess. Don't you think you should straighten up a bit? Tag questions. Tag questions are short questions that you can put on the end of a statement you make to ask whether or not it's true. Anne can cook, can't she? Peter did the dishes, didn't he? Roger has called, hasn't he? You are cold, aren't you? Anne can't cook, can she? Peter didn't do the dishes, did he? Roger hasn't called, has he? You are not cold, are you? You went to the store again, did you? You went to the store again, didn't you? You speak English, do you? You speak English, don't you? Peter hardly ever does the dishes, does he? None of your friends liked my cooking, did they? Neither one of them will come to work, will they? You've barely even started the report, have you? You never get to work on time, do you? None of the applicants will get the job, will they? None of them can speak Chinese, can they? Nobody will come to work in such a blizzard, will they? You work on the 11th floor, don't you? Mr. Richardson takes the train to work, doesn't he? You don't live there, do you? Nobody bought your old computer, did they? She doesn't cook very well, does she? You've hardly even started the work, have you? Nobody is getting raise this year, are they? They can't understand the instructions, can they? So these were the tag questions, and of course, there are ways you can express the future also. Like you could say, I promise I will clean the entire apartment this weekend. I'll do the dishes tonight. John says that he'll go back to school next year for a master's. Will you water my plants while I'm on vacation? They'll buy new computers for the entire department before the end of the year. I won't be home before 8 tonight. She won't be happy when she hears about this. Won't you be in a meeting tomorrow at 3? Promise me you won't do that again. He's going to leave for work early tomorrow to beat the traffic. Mrs. Sam is going to give me the recipe for this dish. I'm not going to tell you one more time. Are you going to come back tonight or tomorrow? And we can use this expressing the future in simple present tense, especially in a conversation. We love traveling. Next year, we go to Beijing. I go to the dentist before work tomorrow. When do you leave for Norway? Joan graduates from college this May. That's it for this session. Hope you enjoyed. Please do subscribe and share. Thank you so much.